So I was racing with a sibling. We raced for a while. Then I wanted to scare them. So I tricked them to go inside. Getting lights so we can see. It says, "Don't forget to go to the backyard." We soon found a room with the agency sign, but we couldn't get in, so we explored some more. Now this was more than I knew. I never knew there was a deeper area. I soon found ladders to go deeper into it. After I found a way to go deeper, I found more areas inside of the maze. These rooms were something I never knew about. Then I found a way to get inside the room I saw earlier and immediately found out what I needed for the stand in the room. You may have heard of the red book from the library. That's what I needed. After I found how to get into that room, I tried looking for other things. But I had to head deeper into the maze. I also found stairs to go down. I found this room with graves. I had no clue what to do. The room looked to be a graveyard. There was these colored things on the wall. I figured I had to find the black one. Then I headed back up, and then I found the sign. I have no clue what it meant. Then I kept heading up to the outside to check the backyard. I kept looking around for anything, even a clue. And then I found it. The red book. I headed back down to where I knew I needed to put the book. But I had quite a struggle trying to find the path to the room. This is when I found this weird creature. It looked to be a doll, but I was the only one that saw it. After a while of looking for the path, I found this green room. I had no clue what to do, but soon found a button. It made these weird strings leading to different things in the room. I have no clue what to do with that, so I left the room to go find the path again, but found the graveyard room once more, with the same weird white strings leading to different things. Then I went to look for the path, but kept finding the same room. I soon found this kid's room. It had a picture of the doll from the cabin, and also the ghost when you had the disaster game pass. I found the room with the weird creature, so I decided to explore that room. Then found this room with two pictures, one of Mr. Brookhaven and one of Mrs. Brookhaven. I tapped the picture of where I originally started and lost that room. So I explored the maze once more and found that room again, but tapped something and got teleported back to the place I started. I tried using hacks I remembered from a long time ago to get back into the room with the agency sign, but if you can't tell, that obviously didn't work. I tried using a few different things before going back to explore. After a while, I finally found the room and placed the book on the stand. Then got these questions. Are you a part of the agency? Is Mr. Brookhaven your friend? Are only worldly things important? Will you follow blindly? I went to go look to see, after answering these questions, what happened. I went back to the kids' room to look for clues. Warning! The next parts talk about HRMING others, K, Lelling, show o ting, and testing on others. Now kingdom means city in this. The note said, my blocks keep me company when I miss my mommy. I don't remember her, but I know she's out there somewhere. The agency says I am a good little girl and I do whatever they say. It's so much easier to do HRM to others to make me feel good in this world. I sit next to the kingdom of this world because others do. The note makes me think, whoever the girl was kidnapped by the agency. She knows she has a mother, but never saw her, and is made to do things for the agency. She used to not like H** ording others, but soon liked it. She sits next to the kingdom because that's what her father once did. Now, by hearing this note, I'm pretty sure they experimented on her. And that girl? That's the ghost. The doll in the cabin. They kept her down here in the basement. The tests on her K led her. She likes H** arting others because she thinks it's fun. She doesn't know the full extent to it, since she's just a child. With the note telling us about the girl, this gives us more lore. So, Brookhaven used to be a nice place. Nothing bad was happening during the time, until these guys made the agency. The agency was like a gang of men. They tested on others like children. It's how people... The house I'm currently in, was their base what was hidden? This is where they did most of their stuff, after they were found in the hospital. This is why most of the agency stuff is abandoned, since this was from a long time ago. So that gives us more lore about Brookhaven.
More lore.
I'm pretty sure this girl was Mrs. Brookhaven and Mr. Brookhaven's daughter. I think Mrs. Brookhaven got really ill one day, and Mr. Brookhaven thought the agency was doctors. But they weren't. That's why there's this weird green creature at the hospital that's Mrs. Brookhaven. She was tested on just like her daughter, leaving Mr. Brookhaven alone with no family. Now this made Mr. Brookhaven get very mad. He did whatever he could to get the agency. That's why there's a picture of him at the police station. But no one knew about it, since police officers told no one about it, so everyone thought Mr. Brookhaven was good. No one knew about the truth of Mr. Brookhaven. I'm pretty sure that old building is destroyed. Out in the open with that tape of Mr. Brookhaven was Mrs. Brookhaven and Mr. Brookhaven's home until it was destroyed by the agency. So there's these text things under the pictures of Mrs. Brookhaven and Mr. Brookhaven, some of the words being diva, goddess, royalty, queen. Don't remember the name. Mrs. Brookhaven feared the agency, and Chief Rotten Mr. Brookhaven greed William angry. With these words, this makes me think. Mrs. Brookhaven was the sister of the queen. They both did runway walks, making them divas. They soon heard about the agency, making them fear of the agency. Chief Rotten and Mr. Brookhaven were friends, but they were very greedy. William was Mr. Brookhaven's brother. William heard about the agency, making him very mad. To the point the agency feared of William. Mr. Brookhaven was sent to the police station but escaped. So the agency decided to run in order to be safe. Now let's talk about the wanted people. These are villains. They weren't a part of the agency. Now, as we can see, there's Chief Rotten and Queen Cobra. What I'm thinking is Chief Rotten was secretly in the agency, but never told Mr. Brookhaven, knowing it might make him mad. Chief Rotten had a part in the testing, meaning he most likely tested on Mrs. Brookhaven and their daughter. Then we have Queen Cobra. She was Mrs. Brookhaven's sister. They did a lot together since they were siblings. But Queen Cobra soon found out about the agency and her sister. She soon also got very mad, but always escaped the police. Well, that's all I have for right now. Maybe I'll find out more lore soon?